Gooding, this Joshmo RC. The bat signal is up, means we need help. We need help. Ah! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me zoom down here. This is Project Jules. You guys already seen everything else. I don't know if you saw the stainless steel screw set that we got for it, or the front and rear skid plates, front bumper there. Just the generic stock front bumper there. It's not a fancy one, but get started. But here's the problem I'm having. Trying to find any pink parts. That is, I can't find them. I've been on eBay, I have Google searched, I've spent an hour one night, another hour another night looking, I just can't find it. I went through Stampede, Geostel's R1 Stampede. I went back and watched that video, and he mentioned the guy on YouTube that had the white parts that he was dyeing pink, or he had pinks, or however. He no longer carries them, so that's not even an option. I'm like, oh man. Trying to find any way to add pink to this RC. I did buy the pin that Dark Clip Cart does, and I am going to trace some things out in pink. So if I go as black as possible, and maybe I'll just take that pin and just start dotting it up, or I'll start taking parts and primering parts out and spray painting them pink or something. I did get pink shock springs, so that's cool. So you know, it's coming along. So I definitely need help finding pink parts. Not asking donation. I'm just saying, can you find me somebody that I can get a hold of, that I can get them from them, you know, and later on down the road I can purchase them, whatever. But just gotta find somebody who can either make them, craft them, or maybe there's a company out there that would have them. I looked at STRC. I looked at STRCs. I have looked at the Entities. I'm thinking about back shifting to purple. That seems like there may be a little bit of purple out there, but even purple seems very limited. I don't know. Tell me what you think. So, you know, pink parts, that's one thing I need help with. Research. That's what I really need, is research help. Second thing I need help with. My wife has got an idea of something she wants to do to sponsor for, she's part of this thing for Virginia Beach Moms, where they get together with their kids and they have some fun. And two kind of research things, or well, one right off the bat. Help me find what is a really nice RC for about $25 or under that we can get from Walmart. So I got to figure out what's a really decent RC around that price range, to where they can go on a unprepared gravel lot. It's really like, you know, a parking lot that's concrete, and it may have pebbles and, you know, not too well maintained. But, you know, something just enough for them to bash around, have some fun with. You know, but, you know, trying to get about a $25 range. Our thought patterns, what we thought about doing, is going to, either we could just take $250 and buy 10 of those to have 10 of them for the kids to play with. That's one thought pattern. But if there's more kids, we'll be shooting ourselves in the foot at that range, because some of the kids won't have some. And we don't want a variety of different RCs, because then one kid will be like, well, he's got that, well, she's got that, and we don't want to create an argument or any kind of problems. So to keep them remotely the same, you know, like how there's a nice RCX, the Iron Tracks, the 18 scales. There's a bunch of different riders, a buggy. There's really all the same RC kind of. They're scaled to each other, nice and neat. So that would be fine. They don't all have to be just a truck or just a monster. They can be a variety, but we got to keep the price range around $25, and them each be fairly close to each other. Preferably, I'm thinking going through Walmart or something like that. Or we could go to Hobbytown USA, buy a $250 gift card, and make that a rewards raffle. To enter the raffle, you would have to buy one of the $25 RCs at Walmart and have it where we could pick it up at Walmart. That way you wouldn't have to pay shipping. So that's another thought pattern we got. So I'm trying to think of what is the best way to come up with some RCs for these kids. Give me your comments and your thoughts down below. Or, you know, PM me, message me, email joeschmoRC@gmail.com. Or you can hit me up on the Facebook, Joey Schmoey, or Joe Schmo RC on Facebook. Gmail, or was it Google Plus, sorry, also Joe Schmo RC. You know, however you prefer to get a hold of me. Give me your ideas. I prefer the comments down below. That way, you know, as somebody sees your comment, they can put a comment under there to help reinforce it. Like, hey, that's a really good idea, or that sounds cool, but you can also do this. You know, we can kind of build off of that. That'd be really awesome. So if you guys can give me some ideas on researching, I would greatly appreciate it. I need knowledge here. I need wisdom. I'm looking at a few. I got a few ideas going out there. I did like the beatbox and kickflip from ECX, but those are $35 a piece. So I'm trying to find something a little bit cheaper. It does got to have just enough ground clearance to go over little pebbles and stuff, because I don't want them hitting the pebble and then that's it for the RC. So it's got to have enough to push its weight through a not perfectly level ground plane. You know, it's not going to be an extreme angle ground plane, but, you know, it's going to be varying. So it's got to be able to hold its own. But we're trying to get it on the $25 price range. That way we can get 10 or more of them and not really break the bank trying to maintain them. And a plus idea that would be really great, that would get more kids that haven't touched an RC before to get initially hands-on with one, and maybe bring more kids into the RC community. So that's kind of a cool idea too. But let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and like I said, I'm begging for some help here for research help. That's what I need, research help. So, you know, what is a really great $25 RC? What's a great way to, if we start off with $250, what's the best way to invest that into getting these for the kids? And then after, the other subject was for the Project Jewel, trying to find a way to get pink or maybe purple parts for this. I think what I'm going to have to do is get all the parts, dye them all black, primer some of them up, and then just paint some of them pink from a pink spray paint can. And I know Lexan paint, I understand that, but when you're painting on these plastic parts, what is what would really hold well, or what primer should I get to make sure it holds well on there? All right, thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.